Welcome everyone to the Cogmine stream. This is Draconius here with part 3 of my attempt to learn flight hacking. So I've just stepped into Zion on the last stream, and we are full flight hacker, 3 hacking suites, 4 flight units, taking a bit of damage on one of them. So we're hoping that we can find some loot here in Zion to help us keep going. And then I figure once we get through Zion, I will be spending most of the time in this stream hacking and fabricating in factory to improve what we've got, get a little more stealth going on. That's one of my priorities, a little better flight, that kind of stuff. So we just got our corruption cleared here in Zion, which is fantastic. I had 5%, and I hate corruption. It does so many nasty things all the time. So I've only been to Zion one time. So I got to kind of remember where we're going and who we're talking to, but I do know that we're going to get a number of schematics. So I hope that the schematics we get are going to be useful for our flight hacking build, and it'll make for fewer things that I need to actually hack for. Self-destruct interrupter remotely deactivates self-destruction routines employed by OB10 robots in some scenarios. I don't think we want that. I know up here is the schematics repository, so we'll go up there. Hey, welcome back to the stream. Naughty, Eomika, Hermlin, everybody else. Thanks for joining. Shout out right away to Eomika here for the flight hacking video and the repository on GitHub for like things I want to be hacking for. I've got it actually pulled up here on my other screen to know what I'm looking for. So I appreciate that. I've got a nice list of like hackware to look for, cloaking devices, like nice laid out table here with the different depths where you can hack them. So I feel like it's really helped me get a handle on where and how to hack for schematics and then fabricate it. So it's been very helpful. Thanks for that. Let's see. Obviously the layout is not at all static. And the only thing I've got to really look out for is I don't want to step in the imprinter on accident. These parts are on loan from Warlord for anyone heading into dangerous territory. The good of all derelicts. Put them to use. Excellent. This is what I'm looking for. Some loot. Now, one of the things I'm thinking about is getting some kind of ranged weapon other than this rocket array, because this thing is nasty when it goes off shooting like 4 rockets or whatever. So it's very expensive to use and takes a lot of matter. So I'm looking for something maybe a little more stealthy. Hopefully my background noise isn't too loud. It's starting to rain out there. I had the doors open, so let me know how it is feedback-wise for you guys. Yeah, Herman's saying that Eomika is this like the source of flight hacking stuff. So far, pretty much, right? Um, I should say so far that's what I've found is mostly you. A little bit from a couple other people, but yeah, the good guides, the good videos, etc. Stealth array is all the ranged weaponry you need. Yeah, once we get it up and running, right? I've got none of it right now, so that's what we got to watch for. Caesar says, ever play Battle Brothers? I have not. I looked at it. It looks interesting. I know some of the people from Roguelike, like traditional Roguelike community do play it. So, yeah, I've got my eye on it. I just haven't tried it yet. Let's see, Riot Gun, 2x EMP, 3 mass. I kind of want to stay away from EMP. Here's a slashing weapon, which is probably just a straight up upgrade to my spear. 3 mass, though. This is 2, isn't it? Yeah. Phasing saber, hello. Mass of 4. I have the mass right now. I'm just worried that I won't in the very near future. More riot guns and a heavy battle rifle. That isn't going to be it, I don't think. Though I could throw one on, right? I'm going to throw the spear down. I'm going to pick up, let's see, 30 to 53 versus 27 to 44. I'm going to take the slightly less damage, probably, to improve my mass situation. Let's look at this, too. 6 energy per attack and 5 heat. Yeah, so this is a lot worse on energy. I cannot afford 6 energy for very long, or 10. So we'll pick this up. And then we got the enhanced flamer. This is interesting. Special weapon. Range of 6, 20 energy. Very expensive. Thermal, massive heat transfer. Well, that's certainly interesting. I don't think we're going to use it here, but I could. It's only 2 mass. Huh. Amika says, often, oh, rocket array is often semi-jokingly referred to as the stealth array. Yeah, right, until you don't want to be stealthy anymore, and then you just alert everybody to your position, right? Like, hi, I'm here, and also don't misfire it into a wall or something standing right next to, if you're standing next to a wall, because you're going to get hit yourself. Naughty says, it's like a medieval fantasy XCOM. Super fun, should check it out sometime. Okay, I like XCOM. I'm into that. Easy to be stealthy when you launch everybody with that thing. If you don't have a spare, taking the second melee would be good. Without melee on flight hack, it's terrible. Yeah, I don't have the spare movement. I do have a spare slot here, but I don't know. Do I actually want to carry something like this heavy battle rifle? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just carry both spear and saber. What's the coverage here? 3%. So it gives me a little shielding, I guess, if nothing else, huh? Okay. I'll carry it as backup. Yeah, eventually I want a cannon for digging. That's exactly right. Being melee on flight hack is terrible. Oh, being without melee. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. I was like, melee on flight hack is kind of the way, isn't it? I don't think we need to, yeah, triangle. He likes triangles. That's cool. Where's the guy with all the schematics? That's what I want. Don't go to subcaves, he says. I didn't this time. -8 storage. I'm past that. There's Deep Zion Caves. Is this imprinter? No. Can you lift heavy things? Would you like to pack a punch the next time you meet unaware nasties? I call it the storm laser, and it's yours for free. Even if you don't hit the target, it'll probably scare the hell out of them, and then they'll think twice about messing with you. No one else around here seems to think this is a good idea, though. Take it if you want, and maybe you can help me prove them wrong. Okay, I'll have you fill out a survey next time you come back, right? Prototype energy gun, 4x weapon slots. I can't even put that on. So, interesting, but not for this run. Not even going to pick it up. You don't need to have any gun, Hermlin says, except the thermal cannon for digging. Yeah, it's just that, like, at ranged, I don't have anything except for the freaking rocket array. 6x rockets. Like, sometimes that's a little more than you want, is my only concern. M5, welcome to the stream, says, in my opinion, any weapon other than a launcher and melee or cannon for digging is just armor. Okay, better just to run than try to kill things with a gun. That's a good gun. Yeah, funny, silly weapon. Sounds cool on a different build. Are you aware? I believe so. Hard to tell. Okay, what's this guy? Gal module. Hypervelocity EM. Improve the hypervelocity EM Gauss rifle. Is that what this thing is? Where's my stack of schematics? That's what I really want. Don't touch anything. Okay. Here's the imprinter. You're not registered. Would you like to be? No, I don't. I don't think I do want that. Thank you very much. Next time, maybe. I don't need to read all this. You've already read all this, I'm sure. Calibrated and ready. Okay, where's my schematics? Over here, probably. There's some scrap. Black cannon, tractor beam, bit of matter. Here we go. Derelict logs. We want that. Gal module, curse module. Oh no, not the gal module. Good gun, it's the exact amount you want. 4 slots? I wasn't planning on going 4 slots. There's factory zone layouts times 4. That's nice. Factory terminal intel. Fantastic. Good stuff. Oh, so you're telling me I might not get schematics this time. Literally the main thing I want, I think. Other than like, what, I don't know. Claymores? I would take claymores again. I don't have the inventory capacity for it, unfortunately. What's this guy have to say? Been researching latest iteration of unaware hostile tracking routines and quite sure that on an individual level, they search for the last position where they saw a target. Okay. So this is about unawares. Is he going to give me an ability with them? Tracking mechanism behind exterminating squads called against specific targets. Okay. So we've just got some viruses here that are broken down. Huh. Schematics might be guaranteed. Gal module is the best item in Zion. Okay. You got the Gal instead of schematics. So you guys are really wanting me to pick that up, huh? I'll go check it out better. What does it do, though? Like, I don't have the Gauss weapon. So... I guess I can at least talk to the guy, right? Module given by this dude from a project to improve this. Oh, it's just an inventory item. Okay, well, surely I can make some inventory space, right? No, not really. Gonna have to get rid of my spare core, I think. Okay, main C is so dumb. You see the value too. I was part of an old pilot project forcing abducted tinkers to design components in the hopes of building more unique tech, but nothing I designed ever was used. Why? Eventually, I got angry and walked off on the job while a Zionite scavenger party was conveniently trying to raid one of the storage areas. Pick it up so you can drop it. You will understand. Okay. He's giving me game knowledge. It's one of the most common prefabs, but I think it's possible for it to not spawn. Okay. Looks like it didn't spawn so far. When I left, I happened to be working on improving the hypervelocity EM Gauss rifle. Built the guaranteed access loader module all by myself. It got rejected 3 times in a row because all it can hack is OB110 or OB10 combat bots. Hello. What do they expect? That's all I had to test it on. Can you believe that? What a joke. Okay. So it allows me to hack combat bots. So I probably need a data jack, right? And then is it going to be similar to the Riff hacking? Specifically for combat bots? Is that what I'm looking at here? Do I need to carry it even? Surely I need to carry it. Like I didn't permanently upgrade my abilities to hack. All it can hack is OB10 combat bots. It upgrades a very specific gun, you say. A very specific gun, which is not this one, I assume. Yeah, that's the whole map. So no schematics. It's a very meme item. I'd have to carry it all the way to the research depths, so I'm probably not doing that. Excuse me, just had to blow my nose. Bit of allergies today. It gets you one of the best weapons in the game. My favorite kind of item. 50% of the time, it does nothing. Yeah, and you got to carry it the whole game, right? Well, okay. I think we're leaving this on the ground, right? And we'll next time think about using this. If you actually get it, it's OP, but the Hyperion EM Gauss rifle isn't guaranteed to spawn either. Okay, so it's absolutely not for this run, but interesting. We've learned something anyway, huh? Okay, well, I think I've done everything here, which is a little unfortunate, I have to say. I was really hoping Zion would give me a better benefit than this. I mean, I upgraded my melee weapon. What else did we get here? Nothing? I might... Do I throw down my engine? Let's see. Because I really want a lower grade ranged weapon for... Mainly for viruses. The packs of viruses that I can't outrun. I can't use this, and this isn't going to be good enough against them. 15 to 28. Yeah, it's not worth it, I don't think. It's too bad, because maybe riot gun, EMP times 2, kind of a shotgun situation. Zion is a bit like imprinting, a roll of the dice. Yeah. Last time, I got a ton of schematics, which is exactly what I wanted this time. Alas, let's head over to factory. I rolled a 1 with the Gal module. Yeah, I guess so this time around. Okay, well, that's fine. We're totally fine at this point to make it back through proximity caves. Quarantine array scanned, cleaned. Yeah, I mean, at worst comes to worst, I got a corruption cleaning, which is fine. What's in here? What do you have to say? We're tired of the caves. It's been generations since anyone's been to the surface. Could you help us reach it? Sure. Come with me, friends. Let me show you the way. I'm sure you'll die in proximity caves, but you know. At least you'll give me an excuse to run away while you're getting shot. Okay, targeting computer. Improved light armor plating. 117, 150 versus... Yeah, for less mass, this is better. We also got a basic engine here I don't want. Yeah, I'm going to throw this down. This is a little bit better for me, I think. Saves 2 mass. Slightly less integrity, same amount of coverage. Seems good. Check the outside area completely. Might be more loot, okay. Will do. My friends are a bit slow. Oh no, it's just that I'm a bit fast, isn't it? Okay, I think that's it. Yep. Yeah, Zion a little light on the loot today, huh? Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's not get jump scared in proximity care. Oh no, don't leave. Come on, guys, hurry up. I'm totally going to leave these guys behind. They're just too slow. All right, no jump scares, please. All right, quite an open area here. I'm just going to pass one turn. Okay, all good. Let's have a look. We are in the bottom left corner, so we need to go to the top right corner. Here we go. And one way's a dead end. That's not what you like to see. Hello, you. Just one sec. All right. Hopefully we can go up and around this guy. Little sketch. Oh man, I freaking alerted him? Are you kidding me? My vision range is not good. Not good at all. Okay, well, these guys are going to distract him, and I'm going to run the other way. That is unfortunate. We should be able to escape to the north. Just kidding. Can't. Wow, really? Man, I basically have to fight this guy. Well, huh. I mean, I guess I feel like my rocket array can probably take him pretty easily. I just don't want to take all the hits. I mean, look at this. This is taking a bunch of hits. Propulsion shield taking a bunch of hits. They have short memory. What am I going to do though? Like, unless I guess I could rocket this because he saw me through here. So if I hit this area with rockets, looks like there might be a tunnel this way and I could get through. Maybe. No, he's coming for me. Okay. Well, then maybe I can do it through here. Rocket this wall. Make my way this direction. If I can get him to pull this way and use my guys to distract. Dig more, find nearby caves. Use allies to draw aggro, then rocket array. Okay. Usually a way to bypass by digging. Well, okay, he's getting pretty close. I'm going to open up this direction and sneak past him, I think. Hopefully, yeah, that's pretty all right. Allies are the answer, or just run by, yeah. So, didn't quite get there. This should do it. Unfortunately, he gets a shot off on me. There goes my engine. I'm negative energy now by only one, so I'm just going to keep moving. The only problem, of course, is that moving through here is going to be risky. Looks like there's a 4 path here. So pretty low chance of collapse. There's not going to be anything up and to the left. Okay, it's a fixed cave layout, either S or Z block tetramino. You wouldn't take the dig there because of collapse. I mean, the alternative, I guess, is running around, which is unfortunate because I've already done this whole thing. But I guess if I let them engage, I can get around this way. He'll prioritize enemies when they shoot. So you think I should just fight at this point? And then run if I have to? Okay. Let's pop an engine back on. Oh, you can hop over the behemoth. Yeah, and then I gotta run next to him though, right? I did keep the backup engine. I got it on now. Roughly a 10% chance to cave in. Each tile past 3. A cave in on flight will destroy pretty much everything you have. Hopping over after he attacks the friends is safer. So I'd have to hop. I guess I could hop here. On that corner. Just run. Okay. Just wait a few turns, let him engage, then run. Okay. Um. Hmm. What Hermelin says? What Hermelin say? He says you can hop over the behemoth. Yeah, okay. How many tiles can you actually hop? So it's more than two. Is it three? Like if my guy here connects, can I jump over all three tiles, for instance? Otherwise, I got to run through three tiles here anyway. Oh, this was way more than three, actually, now that I'm seeing it. I'm at 19 weight as well, which means if my pulse array dies, I've got to come up with something to throw on the ground. Oh, probably I take the rocket array off. Yeah, now I'm 12. So this is 13. So I'd be 2 over. So I'd still have to take something else off. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. I guess all I can say. You can hop infinity bots in theory. You'll swap with the purple guys. Yeah, good point. Okay. If your prop dies, drop the engine. It's fine. Good point on that too. Okay. Hop. He keeps firing on them, mostly. Got there. Oh, that was a little awkward, wasn't it? But we made it. Clearly, my sight is my range of sight, my range of vision is not good enough because that guy got the jump on me. So I'm just looking here, and it looks like I've got a range of 2 on this phasing saber, which is kind of interesting. Does that mean I can, like, reach? That's what it looks like. Okay, no dead ends, please. This is a very fine example of how Flight Hack handles dangerous encounters. Thanks. Yeah, it worked out well. I mean, that hop ability is so strong, right? If you want to compare flight versus hover, there you go. That's why, I guess. Using allies behind behemoth bait, as long as it's is a long-standing tradition. There you go. Unfortunately, no two-tile melee in Cogmine. So what does that mean? When I highlight this, you see this little red circle around me? Is it a lunge effect or something? That's sever. I don't see anything that says what that would be. Zap Brannigan mode. Yeah, sacrifice all your friends. There's some scrap. Hammer, targeting computer, etc. Where am I? I'm still in the bottom. Bottom middle, roughly. So I need to make my way up pretty quickly. With sensors, you can keep track of him and run past without getting shot again. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that at this point. Just watching for guys in the front. I think you can handle inside the red circle. I think if you can attack inside the red circle is what that's showing. Okay. It's kind of weird that it highlights like outside my actual attack range though. Or is that saying cannot attack out that far? It's a little misleading, maybe, because the corners aren't filled in either. Curious. Red line's not part of the range. But that would suggest the corners could be attacked, right? Oh dear. Hello. This is going to be a pullback and rocket situation, I expect. I mean, I don't have anywhere else I can go. I'm certainly not going back that way. Yeah, caves is a fine place to do rockets, isn't it? As long as I don't hit the walls, basically. So I'm just going to step up a bit, make sure I don't hit walls, hopefully. Try a dig to the east. Approach left side, see if you can stealth by. I don't have any stealth though, dude. Like, my speed is the only form of stealth that I've got. No need to rocket yet. Thing is that if I step behind here, then they're in this little corridor, which I guess if I'm standing back from it, then it's fine. I just didn't want a stray rocket to hit this wall. And I feel like I've got him right here. So I'm going to try it, for better or worse. Yeah, I hit the freaking wall. Of course I did. I hate this rocket array. I mean, it's great. Yeah, obviously, it's very strong. But this rubbish of hitting areas around you absolutely sucks. Not a fan. So my heat's fine. Got to make sure this guy doesn't get on me. Core integrity 12. One more to do it. You've got to be kidding me. Why won't you die? Yeah, questionable value there, that's for sure. Probably should have kept trying to run. You guys did suggest that. You're faster than Brawler, just run. What's your favorite game of all time, says Caesar? Rocket Array takes some careful planning. Careful positioning, Herman says. That's true. Favorite game of all time? Well, I have a hard time not saying Diablo 2. So it's probably got to be that. That was formative in my gaming career and is a game I play to this day with great love. So yeah, probably I gotta say give it to Diablo 2 overall. I'm still in a position to say that DCSS is my favorite roguelike. But Cogmind, I have to say, is getting a special place in my heart. And I feel like the closer or the more in-game stuff I see and the more endings that I achieve, the more I'm going to like it. It's certainly already, I'd say it's made it to top 3 easily. Just from what I've seen so far and what I know. Fantastic game. So I'm expecting Cogmind to be right there near the top. But I'm holding off a bit on saying that it is by any means because I haven't seen all the endings and everything. And I do have the question in my mind about the difficulty of it. Like, one of the reasons that I like DCSS so much is that even after all these wins and all this time playing, it's still like a fair but hard game. And the question is, will Cogmind remain difficult in that way for very long? I don't know. My gut says that it's quite a bit easier for like the W0 win, certainly. W2 win, which I'm doing right now, is obviously not much harder. But then the other wins look quite a bit more difficult. So yet to be determined, I guess, on the difficulty scale, but fairness scale and like information availability, it's certainly up there. Herman says I'll still listen to the Diablo 2 soundtrack every now and then. Yeah, it's good. Excellent. With that, he says, wait with that ranking until you get an Unchained on one of your runs. Mostly joking. Yeah, you're ribbing me a little bit after yesterday or 2 days ago when I said I'm trying to avoid them right now, right? And everybody else too, being like, oh no, can't get the Unchained. I do want to see them. I just don't want to see them yet, right? Like right now, I'm just trying to get the most probable wins. Like I'm trying to kind of streak more or less. So I don't want to die. And I know that it's like biting off more than I can chew right now. That's the only reason I want to avoid them for the time being. Naughty says the basic wins are very achievable on every seed. Yeah, that's my gut feeling as well. In fact, it says that in the manual, right? The redacted wins are much more challenging. Yeah, and you can tell easily. And then, of course, there's always the win plus 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 type stuff, which is way, way more difficult. And I can appreciate all of that being available. It adds something to the value of Cogmind in general, in my opinion. All right, so we need to keep going. Like, right through here somewhere is where our stairway is, which is a little awkward because this is clearly the path down here. So let's dig down here. I'm just trying to avoid the pests, which I appear to have done. Excellent. There we go. Oop, quick derelict log here. Gives me exit location confirmed for factory. Exit found factory. Excellent. Might as well peek around these corners here since there's no enemies. See if I can't pick up a little scrap or something. No? Okay. Good enough. Oh yeah, we got some more stuff up here. Logs, scrap, loot of any kind would be fantastic. Don't want to spend too much time in proximity caves, of course. Hey, there's some scrap without any enemies. Heavy rocket launcher is too heavy. Targeting computer, no thanks. All right, we'll call that good. Herman says, if everything works fine, you'll be hacking and having a good time. You're likely to get an unchained this run. Well, hopefully not with the amount of hacking that I'm going to be doing. We'll see how this goes in the next floor. But at least I'm fast and hope I can get away. You know, that's kind of where I'm at. Caesar says, I've been debating my pal forever now over which game is better, Tome 4 or DCSS. What makes DCSS a better game than Tome 4 for you? Well, it's good comparison because they're similar in a lot of ways, and both are very much top games in this category and in gaming in general, I'd say. I think that DCSS has the advantage on both fairness and speed of play. Like, I don't usually say that long games actually take away from the game, but Tome 4 gets into that category for me. It's just unreasonably long for a traditional roguelike. DCSS is actually on the short end, probably, whereas Caves of Cud and Cogmind are kind of somewhere in the middle, in that sweet spot. And so that detracts a little bit. And then you couple it with the questionable fairness at Insane and higher difficulties, which is the only place you really want to be playing, in my opinion, is Insane. Usually it's fair, but then all of a sudden it's not. And that sucks to lose a 10+ hour run. Hermelin says it feels repetitive to me. Tome gets so long and then you just get one shot by an archer. Yeah, you guys are saying the same thing I am. And the repetitiveness is also something where DCSS has an advantage. Because in Tome you can play the same build every time. And yeah, the items are different and stuff, but you can take the same skills, same abilities, play the same class, whatever, every single time. Whereas if you're trying to do that in DCSS, you only get the starting spellbook, say. And then after that, it's just dependent on what you find. And so every run is much more varied than it is in Tome. And all of those things are an advantage for DCSS over Tome. I'd still say Tome is in the top 4 games for me. Certainly of traditional roguelikes. I love it. But that's why I put DCSS over top. It's fairness, playtime, and replayability, basically. The difficulty level of both the games are pretty much on the same scale, I'd say. They're both appropriately hard games. Whereas I put Caves of Cud below that, right? I take a couple points away, if you will, from Caves of Cud for being a little too easy, actually. And Cogmind is definitely looking like it's on the easier end, but then you have the extended game, and so I'm going to withhold judgment for now. All right, so I think we're just going to utility here because we've got utilities to put on. And one of them is a hacking suite to make our hacking better for this floor. So here we go. All right, no whammies for the start here, hopefully. We've got just a bit of weight to play with, so we're going to go armor. Nice. Our information came in. We got a terminal right beside us, which is excellent. What else do we see? We see a fabricator there. We see terminal recycler over here. And then I have an exit, maybe? Yes, I've got lower caves down in this corner. Excellent. So we will be exiting to lower caves again to get data miner. But not before we hack and fab our way through this floor. So that's a nice little start. Yeah, and then we're going to go hacking suite. And here we go. I think we'll just go straight to this terminal. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Well, we'll probably just go around. It'll be fine. Wow, just kidding. It totally wasn't fine. I need better sensors or something. Certainly an ECM suite is a priority. Let's see. Oh, this is an upgrade. Oh, this is one of the items I had on my list to hack, actually. Okay, so we want that. Plasma rifle, probably not. Hopefully this guy doesn't catch up to me. Improved sensors kind of suck, yeah. Okay, he's going this way, so maybe we can dip down here. He's pretty slow. He's coming back. There's another terminal down there as well. I kind of want to risk this dig. I know I shouldn't, though. I know you guys get on me when I do. If he goes in there... Oh, he's shooting through the wall? It's a freaking hunter. He just knocked off my flight. Ah, what a jerk. Hunters will be very persistent in their pursuit, even deploying drones to find you, but you are super fast. Well, I got to do something because he's shooting through all these walls at me. Yeah. I was hoping to repair that flight unit too. That is awful. So I guess I'm whipping out the rockets, huh? Oh, I'm too heavy. Son of a gun. 107. That's not terrible, actually. If I'm going to fight him anyway, which I think at this point I've got to. Because I want this terminal. And if he's going to shoot me through the freaking walls, what am I going to do about that, right? He's just going to chase me and I can't hide. Just run? Okay. Got an operator up here, of course. Try to get the jump on him. Melee's fine for a single hunter. Oh, I didn't get the hit. Shoot. Game, no. I could just shoot trap. Oh, there's system shield. I want that. Hacking suite as well. Boy, I almost just want to take the shoot trap here. Reset this floor. What do you guys think about that? Otherwise, I expect he's coming this direction. Maybe not, though, because an engineer could have filled this in, so he could be right here in this hallway. And then, of course, I've got the investigation squad coming here. Shoot could be good, not that dangerous on flight. Could shoot super early. It is, but all this aggression. And I got the terminal right here, the information and stuff. I know where the exit is, etc., etc. Okay, let's go through this wall. Of course, he's sitting there waiting on me. My luck. That's my sensor array, too. Man, oh man. Okay, I'm going to dive in there and phasing saber him. Ow. Insufficient energy? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, this might have been a bad decision. I didn't even have energy to put that on. I should have shooted. Damn it. Let's see, I'm still fast. I could just step back and rocket array. Have I even hit him? Yes, I have hit him. I didn't know engines took energy to put them on. It does, though, and I'm not going to get enough back next turn either. Ah. Damn it. Let's see. Negative 12 energy. Takes power to equip any item. Okay. I mean, I guess I got to run at this point again, which is just terrible. It's going to take me 3 turns before I have energy to do... Oh no, 1 turn before I have energy to do 1 swing. Phasing saber is a power-hungry melee weapon. Yeah, no doubt. I've got a spare hacking system, hacking suite up here, plus the system shield, so that's not too big a deal. I still have armor on and propulsion shielding. I lost my signal array. I can get a new one of those. Without the energy, though, I guess I move here. You actually lost energy from moving. Oh, because it's probably taking like 3 times the 0.4 per turn. So I'm going to lose energy now until I can hide. That's what I say to that. Hmm. I don't know what the play is here, to be frank. Like, I'm wishing I just would have went for the shoot. That was my gut instinct right away. Should have done it. Won't be fighting these guys in melee again, period. This is obviously the wrong play. If you stand still and deactivate your prop, you'll get 5 energy a turn. Okay. So basically I stand still and then swing when I get +1 energy. Of course, he hits me. It hurts. I have enough for 1 swing now. Yeah, meleeing hunters is pretty bad, Sherman says. That wasn't what the rest of chat was saying, but I absolutely agree with you. Of course, I have pulls inside the wall, which is foolish. Please kill this son of a gun. I'm slow 150. I'm still going to walk. Now I have enough energy for the fission core, so pop that on, turn these on. I'm overweight by 6. Take this off. No, I'm still overweight by 2. Why? Oh, armor is why. Okay. Put this back on. no energy again. Come on, core. Okay, we're at 13. Notice I can't wear this. Boy, we are in bad shape here. If you had power, this wouldn't be so bad, but having no power equipped makes it a resource struggle, yeah. Fly out to the chute, maybe core hover if need to. Man, can't even, and with the hunter dead, I want to stay on the floor. I got a group going here, so now with the hunter dead, I think I go here. I've got to fabricate more wings. That has to be my priority, I think. Is this lighter by chance? 5 versus 7? It is. I know I'm switching a bunch of stuff around and that's losing me matter, but no, I'm 1 over. Screw it. I need to move. We're moving. Overweight while flying. Yeah, I'm still 100 movement speed. It's fine. Get me out of this area. Take this off. Now I'm back up to full speed. No sensor arrays. I mean, after all that, it would have actually been less risky to make this dig as well than everything else I just did. I should have just made this dig. I got to stop second guessing myself. Freaking veteran coming. He's going up there, I'm sure. Okay. Now what's the play? That weighs 5, so I can't even put that on. What does this weigh? Oh, 4. I thought it was 3. That's unfortunate. I'm 1 off. Should have kept that spear, shouldn't I? Let's see. 2-tile dig is a little risky, but maybe worth. Yeah, it would have been less risky than everything else I just did. But now I've got to do all that I just did and now debate a 2-tile dig, which makes it feel worse, of course. The bad sensors you have and no Farcom makes flight hack really hard. Yeah. Yeah, the lack of sensors here is really hurting me. And I could have gone Farcom in retrospect, but alas. Not sure the optimal way to go from here, M5 says. Usually run flight hack with medium storage, which I'd like to find, and multiple spare flight units, which I wish I would have had by factory. I had to bail out on materials late before I had all my backup flight units due to the alert levels because I got into a dead-end corridor. Yeah, Farcom saves 2 utility slots, absolutely. Be completely different if you found EXP sensors and mines. Yeah, true. We're going to do a 2-tile dig, I think, and assume that this veteran's going up here to this terminal to check. We're going to get into this terminal down here. And pray to the game gods that this collapse doesn't happen. There's our engineer to come close me in. So, okay, we've got traps. We've got recall investigation, which is kind of not relevant. Manifests. Let's put on the system shield. I wish I would have picked up that hacking suite up here. I've got to get back and grab it if I can. Probably a recycler is going to pick it up, though. This is level 2. So let's try botnet first. 45%. Sudden abort of session control. That means it's not going to work, right? Yeah. Great. Got another terminal down here. You have got to be kidding me. Why are they still sitting here? Why? Why didn't they go investigate? That doesn't make any sense. How slow am I? I should have not put that on first, but I'm going to. Step away from that wall, otherwise I'm just asking for it. Come on, Rocket Ray, do work. They just shut off my rocket array. Well, at least I'm fast. Let's see. I've got antimatter reactor, 12 mass. Not light enough. Terrain scanning processor. Terminal. I could recall the enemies. This is about to go. Oof, indeed. Should have taken that shoot trap, huh? Let's see. And it's a freaking dead end. Kind of. I can carve my way through here. Um, hmm. Are these gonna explode? No. Subcomponent replicator, so that's safe. So I can probably juke them around these. Let's get the hack. Of course there's a freaking guardian around the corner. Isn't there? Yeah, great. Fantastic. Let's hack into this room. EM shield, no thanks. Oh yeah, okay. That wall's open, so he saw me, I assume. We are still fast, just running. Here's a sensor array. We're going to grab it. Despite being close to enemies, we're going to grab it. Seems important enough to me. Take that off. They're gaining on me. What is this? Signal interpreter? Do these stack? Sure, looks like it, but it's not worth standing in front of these guys for that long, I don't think. It's a dead end, of course. Can we get lucky one time, game, please? Not today. Okay, we'll juke them. They're so freaking slow. As long as they don't split here, should be fine. Keep coming, keep coming. There's our engineers. There's an informer. I think that's fine. There's another system shield. Does that stack? Yes. Okay. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, M5 says, but on Flight Hack, it's almost never better to run than fight. Oh, it's almost always better to run than fight. Yeah, your first instinct should be to run, not take out the launcher. Maybe. In general, I agree, yeah. See if we can carve through here. My first instinct, I keep going back to it to sound like a broken record, was correct. I should have jumped in the shoot trap. That's what I should have done. All of this could have been avoided. Swimmers like 50-50 if launcher's even a good idea. When they shoot, that means they're not moving. True. So obviously there's a wall here that I can get through, but this is probably a double wide wall, I'm guessing. Just based on stuff like this, where the sentry was. So I've got to run right past those guys. I bet I can get there before they find me, though. Nope, just kidding. There goes my nuclear core. Hop. Grab some matter. Let's go fission core back on. What's that way? 7, which takes me up to 10. It's fine. Ooh, alarm trap I ran right by. That was a bit of luck then, huh? So let's reassess. I've got propulsion shielding. I've got my flight, but it's weak. 2 hacking suites and 2 system shields. So if I go back up here, certainly with my speed, I can grab the hacking suite if it's still there. I've got a data jack as well, which is interesting, and a spear. And then I can reassess from there. And if I want to stay, I can come back through here. So I think we'll do that. Look at this. Okay. And of course, they're stepping out into the hallway. Hmm. I can keep moving fast. Should I just move fast and run? Yeah. Here come programmers. We're going to hopefully get out of the area here. Is this an arc? Why is there an arc? TF node on your left, you can get new sensors. I've got some. Got improved sensor array. Can't dip in here. Definitely not going that way. Maybe I can break in through here? I don't know. That's questionable if this room goes all the way this direction. Not sure. Um... Hmm. God, this sucks. This layout is terrible. I assume this is probably a dead end, but it might not be. I can't go back down there unless I want to fight. I still am debating a shoot trap. I know I got to run past 3 guys here. Regular patrols can sometimes be in arcs. Got it. Okay. It looks like I have all the terminals available. All I want to do is hack and fabricate. Why is this game giving me such a hard time? Matter is impossibly low as well. So I need to do something about that. I do have the matter coprocessor here, which is full. Okay, there's that guy. Energy well, unknown device, utility. I'll pick it up. I can probably get through this way and then just shoot trap. Yep, I'll stand on that pod. That's exactly right. Of course, those guys opened that door and alerted the enemies. This is wild. So there's still a hacking suite here. Shoot trap is under this guy, which I just hopped over. So somehow this whole investigation squad got disarmed. Heavy plasma is a good dig tool, albeit a bit heavy for flight. How heavy is it? I can't see from here. I'm not going back that way. So where's my hack unit? Right there? I wish I could turn hop off. I can't do it without putting on weight. Could rewire all these guys. How do I do that? I don't have the tool, do I? You got to have the data jack. The serfs are trying to dispose of disabled bots in the chutes. You can disable... Oh, good point. Disable prop to rewire these. Okay. Attempting to rewire the Guardian. So that's going to take a number of turns. Does it tell me how many? Or do I just have to bump him again? You don't need a data jack if you're adjacent. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, they don't have weapons, so what benefit am I really getting here? I'm not sure. Now's my hop chance into the chute. It may take many turns. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to hop in the chute. We're going to reset this. Hostile trap ahead, confirmed. Why did I not go down the chute? Do I have to do something? Naughty username says, I've had to take over 30 turns to rewire. It can also happen on one. It's just random. Oh, hit down? Okay, go down. Gotcha. About to trigger trap. Confirm? Yeah. I wish I could have grabbed that hacking suite on the ground, but... Yeah, I just should have done this from the first chance I got. And I didn't do that, and here we are. We've lost a bunch of good stuff. At least I can still fly. That's the only thing I can say. Flight has a chance to avoid trigger traps. Shoot traps, nice. Okay, so we're just going to drop this. Grab it back up. I got a friend. We need to get out of this place, preferably unseen. I've had terrible stories of what compactors do when they get too close. Maybe we can make it together. Okay, friend, let's go. I'll skill into an advanced hacking suite in this chute. Well, if nothing else, I'm going to fab it when we get back out. Hopefully we'll have better luck in the next zone. Advanced remote force field. That's surely too heavy. Yep. Hover, legs, grab system. What was this? Antimatter reactor. Too heavy. Prototype device. Thank you. Broken dual saw blades. Let's see. None of that. Let's go back. Pull these guys. Prototype piercing weapon could be interesting. I'd like to go down that hall, but a little tough. No EMP. Yeah, 2 out of 2 on the chutes. No EMP. Friends on this floor again. Probably down here then, right? I'm going to loop, though. Loop around. And hopefully pull these guys. Yeah, I've got 4 to the right, 2 to the left. What do we get here? Battery, matter, etc. Protosphere can be good. Okay, I'll try to pick it up. There's exit. Remote force field again. Power system I can't use. Okay, friends are not down here. So they got to be back in that defended corridor. Hopefully I can pull everybody this way. Come along, friends. Follow me. It's a party. Got all 6 of them. Nice. They destroy items they walk over. Okay, I figured they probably would. There's a wheel. Hell, I have half a mind to... It's gone. Half a mind to pop a wheel in my inventory. Just to carry all my loot out if I need to. Broken kinetic spear. Weight of 2, that's nice. 6 rating. That's pretty good. Certainly interesting. If we can fix it up. There's my allies. Hello, friends. Do you have some loot for me, hopefully? Beamcasters. Here's some fix-it-up guys. Backup laser? I'm not sure I wanted that, friend. Massive 2 isn't bad, actually. I can't swing it right now. I could take my core off. I've got 2 prototype devices here. I'm going to throw the phasing saber on the ground. No, I'm not. That'd be crazy. This is broken. Let's pop this on, see what it is. Component analysis suite. Identify random parts in inventory. Well, I guess I'll just leave that on for a moment. And take backup laser off. Oh, it has a weight. Okay, that's fine. Battle cannons and hard medium armor. Okay, nothing I want down there. Another backup laser. Throw that on the ground. And can kill the swarmer friends for extra flight units. Good call. Surgeons could fix it. Also good point. So let's put it on. These guys don't care if I kill them, do they? Let's go up to the surgeon, which is that guy, I believe. Let him repair my propulsion shielding as well. They don't mind. Okay, cool. He doesn't seem to want to fix that right now. Oh, there he did. Nice. Get him, boys. Hopefully this fight goes better than last time, huh? Bigger the friendly fire score, the better the game has gone. Says Zom. Go Zom. I'm currently flying at 107. You know what? I'm okay with 100 right now. Okay, we identified this. What is it? All attached parts gain immunity to disruption attacks. Cuts chance of system corruption by EMP by 75. 40% chance to prevent the effects of shock. That seemed pretty good. Too heavy, though. Way too heavy. Probably take this off. I need a new power core. Let's take the power core off, because I think he'll give me a lighter one, probably. This fission core is like 7, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get a lighter engine on. Where's the YouTube Zom emoji? Good point. We need that. On Twitch, you can like make your own emojis for the commenters or whatever. I don't think YouTube lets you do that. There we go. Backup power. Backup power weighs 2. Fantastic. Only gives supply of 6. But that's probably enough, isn't it? Yeah, so we're back online. Now we just need some wings. Matter of fact, I could put this laser on if I wanted. Or, I don't know what else. Probably just wait for shielding or something. That's what I'm really looking for. Do you always have friends in the caves, or is it like only when it's not EMP caves? Not caves. Where I'm at here, the chutes, whatever it's called. So like, do I always find these guys? Because that's pretty cool, if so. Backstab, nice. Put those wings on. Oh, it's a nuclear pulse thruster. Fantastic. Rating 5. These are better than I expected. Support 6. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. He didn't drop one, unfortunately. They can be in there in the EMP waste too, just random chance. It's like 50-50 for these guys to spawn. My rolls are pretty good then. I'm 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2, sorry. Random, but pretty likely. Unless you need them, of course, then they aren't there. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to take a 30-second break real quick. I will be right back. Be patient. And we're back. Thanks for your patience. Let's finish this fight. EMP wastes are random. I've had all four EMPs. That sucks. Mind-boggling. 4x EMP waste without Warlord guys means you have bad karma. Apparently the Warlord guys are still on my good side, or I'm on their good side, rather. Because they keep showing up just when I need them. There's a bunch of matter. Wow. Yeah, I know I'm getting biased here quite heavily, but it just seems like you should always jump in the chutes. See chutes, jump in, reset floor. Seems pretty good. Drop all your alert. Right? Like, I know I'm being partially facetious here, a little facetious, but my results have been 100% fantastic. Oh, I need another array. Nuclear pulse thruster, rather. Let's get one. Game. Cooling system. Vision core. It was a 7, so it's already what I have. Yeah, mine's better. Kinetic spear is actually only at half health. That's okay. I think I'm fine with this. Let's try to get these pests to come this way a bit. Wings? Wings anywhere? No? No wings? Well, these guys aren't dropping anything for me. Battle rifle. Did we get them all? Was that 6? I didn't count. Collateral damage achievement. There we go. Nice. 22 support now. Okay, well, vast improvement in shoots. again. Even better than last time, actually, because I'm leaving with all my allies. One of which is a rocket guy. Two of which. I've got two rocket guys. You know what? I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to take him with me. I know I could kill him right here. But I'm feeling like having an army until I can get some more stuff fabricated. I guess. I don't know. It'll just be a different play style. Help my mood a little bit after the last failure on the factory floor. Jumping into chutes is good unless you dislike 16% corruption. I do. Honestly, though, this setup, after coming down here, is worth 16% corruption, probably. That's what my gut says after doing it. Herman also says, I saw the chasm trap tiles in DCSS and thought they were like chute traps in Cogmine. Cogmine traps are way more evil. I don't know if I agree with that. Like the chutes, okay, the chutes that you can see and use in DCSS are fine, whatever. The malevolent forces are at least as bad as these chutes, probably worse, because they can be multiple floors. You don't know when they're going to hit. They put you next to enemies sometimes. Like, this area is easy. If you're flight and fast, this place is super easy. All right, here we go. I am now a commander of an army. Below. Let's look at all our achievements, too. So I got we manually trigger chute trap. I got murder a friendly NPC, backstab, collateral damage, lose 1,000 points to friendly fire. Oh, you lose points off your score? Interesting. I'm just looking at my notifications, making sure nobody wants my attention. Okay, we're good. And then below, visit and survive 2 wastes areas. Neat. Malevolent forces are worse, yeah, says Hermelin. You cannot avoid malevolent forces. You can kind of avoid chute traps, yeah, for the most part. The first one I went into, I could not avoid. The second one, though, I did. Or I could have, and I used it anyway, right? So the guys I want to keep alive are these surgeons, more than anything. We got repair, we've got terminals down here. So I'm going to go terminals. Ooh, administrator. Kill him, please. Nice, data core. I'll take that. All DSF lockdown, that's fine. We got pests to the right. What's this? Comm matter, EM shield, that's fine. Hopefully this was his location. Security level 3, ouch. Security level 3. So I can get the mini smart bomb launcher or improved cloaking from this area. Graphene brace as well. Or I could just try the bot. Let's go Trojan. Botnet. 38%. We're going to try it again. I've got 2 system shields on, don't I? Yes, 2 and then 2 hacking suites. I definitely need more. Try it again. Got it. Nice. 0%. Let's try manifests. Triggered system alarm detected. Let's get out of here. Machine index is one of the best preloaded hacks at the start. Was that on here? All interactive machines? Whoa, that's nice. Got it. 20%. Got it. Good call. Thanks for that, Herman. 6 fabs, 4 scantalizers, 4 garrisons, 25 terminals. Okay, let's look where we're at. Actually, we're top right. Terminals, terminals, terminals. There's a fabricator down the hall. Got another terminal there, another terminal here, 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 garrison down there. Got 2 fabs there, fab there. 2 fabs here, basically. Somebody tell me, what is the command to see all of your schematics that you know? I'm sure that there's a command for it and I don't know it. Oh, that's DSF. Okay. So let's go down to this terminal here. Come on, guys, follow me. A little faster, please. SA, settings, SP. It's in the self menu, which you can see with S. SP. Oh, there's schematics. Parts. Got it. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. This is all that I know. Oof. We got to do better. List studies, though. I've got these, right? Which I don't want any of those. And these are my analyses. Okay. So we're doing very poorly on schematics. Boy, these guys are not following very fast. I'm too fast on my feet. I guess what it does, though, worst case scenario, is that it gives me a path to retreat where I know I have allies. Throw on a third system shield there. Sorry, one sec. Might be just a bit of background noise. I apologize if there is. Pulling schematics indirectly, says Herman, on a tier 3 terminal will incur a very hefty penalty to the hacked, sometimes like -45. Good to know. Informant down here. Ooh, administrator. Can we get there? Yeah, we can beat him. Oh, it's level 3, though. At least I can block his path, probably. Yeah, because what I really want to do is Trojan assimilate. 36%. I'm going to try that again. No kidding. I got it. Oh no, I'll run away. Gotcha. Nice. Good roll there. Sherman says, generally it's best to hack schematics on T1, though if you have decent hacking power, you can try T2. Yeah, I was originally planning on getting in here with 4 hacking suites. Now I've only got 2, so that's a little unfortunate. Because all the good stuff I want right now is on L2s. The only thing I can get on L1 right now that I want is like ECM, basic cloaking, and the flight units. The cold VTOLs. Okay, so now we got trap detection, hidden door detection, and a bit of hacking buff, I guess. How does that work now with him? Because I think he gives me a hacking buff or something, doesn't he? Now we're hacking, says Herman. Yeah, so exactly what does that do buff-wise on hacking? Because I know he detects traps, he detects doors. What else do we get? He's got hacking suite, system shield. Triple system shield gives you a lot of hacks on each terminal. Sweet. Improved data jack. I thought he gave you a buff or something on his terminal. I don't see how to engage that, if so. Should be able to get cold VTOL, imp hacking suites, system shields, imp prop, utility shielding, etc. on T1 at this depth. Oh yeah, imp. The advanced hacking suite is L2 on this level. So you're saying go imp hacking. Probably going to get that first, right? Because I don't need flight immediately with these pulse thrusters I picked up. So I could go... What was this? Oh, this is 3. Well, let's try botnet. Failed 48. I think I can do it again, probably. Okay, we're moving on. Whoa, come on, rocket guys. They'll surprise me like that. Getting a freaking jump scare over here. Nice. I love the trap detection. It's fantastic. Good stuff. We got a sentry in here. They'll take care of him for me. Please don't blow up that terminal. Please don't blow up that terminal. Lame. Let's see, advanced signal interpreter. That's better than what I've got, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Robot destroyed. Cool, okay. We're good on matter. Advanced sensor array, nice. That's an upgrade. So that gives me 16 distance. Core analyzer, EM pulse cannons, no thanks. Unknown device. Let's see, let's throw this laser on the ground. I don't think we need that. Got a garrison next door. See if we can hack that. Linear missile launcher, that's too heavy. Powered hammer, too heavy. Operator gives +10 hacking, nice. Branch access moved from 33 to 43 because of operator. Okay, cool, cool. Launcher allies moment, no kidding. It didn't look like it because one of them stepped on it and it didn't happen. The ambush. So my guess is no. LRN missile could be worth carrying. Massive 8, I certainly have it right now. The question is, well, I always have it. I did lose my other missiles, so I do need some kind of missile. I don't need this. Throw that on the ground. Pick this up. Ooh, prototype flight unit. Hello. System restoration module too. Let's identify this. These are all fragile. Let's throw this on the ground, pop that on. Oh, it's the cold VTOL, just what I wanted. Fantastic. Let's pop this on in place of shielding. It's a field recycling unit. I do not need this. Energy dipped. Why? Cold VTOL takes -1. Backup power no longer cutting it. Put on the fission core. That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, I can actually turn these off right now to gain energy. And my speed's fine. Carry weight's fine. What is the device? Oh, yep, I just showed you that. Don't be afraid to go overweight when you need the launcher. Yep, okay. Cold VTOL Pog Mine. Yeah, that's what I was going to hack for on level 1 terminals. And I found one. Obviously, I still want the schematic for it so I can make more. Security level 1. Let's seal access. 66%. Come on, game. Got it. Nice. Security level 1. Purge threat 76 is pretty good. So we'll do botnet. Got it. We'll do schematic. Yeah, so cold VTOL and ECM suite's the other thing I was thinking I really wanted here. Advanced sensors are a game changer here, by the way. I haven't felt it yet, but I believe you. Probably carry the spare flight units as well, says Sherman. Yes. Let's get this one online. Nice. And then we'll do... I know this seems silly, but I haven't found a basic one, and I want one more than anything. Critical database compromised, local access revoked. So that means I can't do anything else, right? Oh, no, it doesn't mean that. I'm not sure what that means. Is that just flavor text? So I purge threat. Analysis on R10 processor. Meh, I guess. I don't know if I really need that. Direct hack branch here. Yeah, but we're not going for... Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, that is what we want. Yeah, okay. I was going to say we don't want the main exit, but it's branch. You're exactly right. Failed. Failed. Got it. Lower caves. Nice. Good call. Let's get manifests. Got it. Dude, system shields, hacking suites, plus the hack buff from my little ally friend on a level 1. Very powerful. It means no intel hacks, Sherman says. I don't know what intel hacks mean other than schematics in that case, because this seems like intel, this seems like intel, so that's interesting. You can, oh, I see. You can still do directs, not the manual ones. Is that what you mean? No manual commands? Central database lockout means no indirect schematic hacks. Gotcha. Okay, we got, here's cold VTOLs on a conveyor. A15 conveyor, cold VTOLs. 2 escorts, we don't want that. What else we got? Cesium ion thrusters aren't terrible. Certainly better than the improved flight unit. So we could look at that. Yeah, cold VTOLs though. Unguarded conveyor here. I've got the guy that shows me emergency access, so let's not do that. Maybe I'll just purge thread again. Got it. Alert level, low security. Okay, let's move on then. That was good. Very productive. Here's the spare wings. I've got a spot for it. Let's grab it and we'll keep moving down. Gave my allies a chance to catch up too. Okay, administrator. Let's try to beat him to it. Oh, we got a heavy down there. That's scary. Okay, we've got improved hacking suite. Huge. Hard light generator. Okay, obviously the first thing we need is Trojan. Assimilate. Got it. Beautiful. And then I'm going to go 2 cold VTOLs in an unescorted hauler. Yep, we're going for that if we can. Schematics, studies, analysis, proto IDs all require central database. If they are direct at a terminal, you can always do them anyway. Yeah, heavy fight incoming. And there's probably no way to get my allies out of it. So I'm going to try to learn this. Got it. Okay. Apparently that doesn't take turns, luckily. He can see me. I'm within his range. So time to run away. If you summon cutters, that would be sweet since they have good flight units. How do I summon cutters? From terminal or using my administrator here? I'm not sure exactly. You have to be more precise. Because I like the idea of summoning flight units to my location. Heavy at this depth, not scary. Your allies can win. Yeah, I just don't want to get hit myself, right? So we're going to back up. Okay, programmed. What if I click on him from here? Can he do something? No, not currently. The heavy sensors can call in reinforcements. Okay. Being in radius of heavy sensors will have him call all specialists and cutters. Gotcha. And I want that. Okay, now downside is, I guess they're pretty close, but half my army's in this room, which is a little awkward. At least I shut down the garrison. 3 terminals down there, scantilizer, but really I want to go up. Like at this point, I'm looking for a fabricator. I got 2 over here with a garrison, so I could keep going down. Seems fine. Where are my exits? I've got 1 up, 1 down. Yeah, 1 down over there, 1 all the way left side. Okay, this one's by terminals, by fabricators too. Okay, so we'll probably do that. All right, let's focus on this fight. I'm just going to pull back a bit. Get all my guys in here. If you pull back, they should regroup. Heavies don't chase very much. He's still chasing a little, but yep, we've regrouped. I've got my rocket guys up front, along with a surgeon, unfortunately. Keep pulling back. Need my operators away too, optimally. He retreated. Well, that's interesting. In that case, let's go around. Proton missile launcher improved. Massive 8. That's got to be good, right? Oh, it's EMP though. Currently have this one, also 8. Big damage though. I think I'm going to leave that on the ground unless you guys say I should switch it. Security and exit route is kind of important on flight in case things go south. Prioritize that. Hello, prototype flying unit. Improved data jack. What I'd like is a medium storage at this point. I would like it very badly. Can I turn these back on? No, I've got negative energy. I can turn one of them on. So let's throw this on the ground, put this on. It's a cold cesium. I think that's just straight up better, right? It's got one more support. It's got 0.5 extra energy drain, no heat generation. It's 3 rating better, more integrity, and so on. So we certainly want to get it. Remote shield blocks 25% of damage to self and visible allies in exchange for an energy loss. That'd be kind of cool in the short term, but I don't have a spot for it. So Hmm. 22 integrity versus 20. I'm just going to carry one of these. That second -6 factor has been very kind to you, making up for the first. Absolutely, it is. Imp flight greater than nuclear pulse thruster? Is that right? 6 support. So it's 1 more support on the thruster. Same energy, more heat. It's got more coverage, doesn't it? At 30, 11%. So in what way is it better? It's got double the coverage of this, which makes it worse. It's got double the heat, but that's irrelevant. Time to move is the same. And I think it can be overclocked or something, can it? Or is that not on this one? Yeah, so in what way is this worse than Imp Flight? Keep the damage Imp Flight over one of the nuclear thrusters. I mean, Aomika, you know what you're talking about, but tell me why. Is it just the coverage that makes the difference? Heat is very relevant eventually. Okay. All right, I can't keep going left, can I? No. Yes, I can actually. Drone bay and weight redistribution. Mass support by 6. That's kind of good. Drone bay is kind of good. Less so right now because I have all these allies, probably. Durability is the #1 reason. You can always repair this and it'll last 3 times longer than the nuclear pulse thruster. Okay. Come on, friends. So I got a terminal way up there. Repair through these walls. Or terminals to the south. Let's go south. I'm going to try to get the jump on this informant. Oh, man. Why weren't the sensors going off? I didn't see these guys. Oh, yeah, equip both melee weapons. Good call. Basic drone is more of a slow prop thing for exploring. Yep. Huh. How were these guys hidden? They certainly seem to have been. But okay, let's get out of the way. Go, rocket turret, go. Why is my administrator running in there, you fool? Fleeing ally is not accepting instructions. Good. Flee. This room's going to go boom. I see. Yeah. Got a sentinel in there as well. Get him, boys. Nice. There's the boom. I lost one of my operators. Please don't lose the other. Operator is without a doubt my favorite ally right now. Oh, there's another one down there. Nice. He ran to this corner. Okay. Got him. Ooh, I hope this isn't going to blow up. Armor 30. How do I tell if it's about to blow up? I probably can't. Stability is 90%. Let's just stand back a couple turns. Seems fine. Yeah, how'd that guy live? Good question. Oh, my sensors were jammed. Right, gotcha. Thank you. He's built different. Okay, we got a level 2 here. I've got Purge Threat at 44. Scantalizer Index. Scantalizer. Okay, I've been saying that wrong. Plasma Cutter? Oh, I'd like that. Got it. Okay, now what we want is... Let's see. I already have my wings if I need to remake them. So I could go advanced hacking suite here, probably. Or transmission jammer is an option. No need to index. Yep, already got that. Let's go. You have to play around Watchers being dangerous because they take away your sensors if they're near you. It's very annoying but important, says Hermlin. Yeah, I just learned that lesson the hard way, huh? I mean, I didn't get punished for it per se, but I see now that they can hide whole groups of enemies, which kind of sucks. So let's go advanced. See if I can spell. Space hacking suite. There it is. 15 plus. Not sure what that means. Local access denied. So now I can't do it again. Great. In that case, we already locate traps. We don't need that. I guess I could do this. Yeah, if there's nothing else I can do. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, local access denied. Okay, that sucks. So we've got a whole party here. The heavy's over that direction. I want to keep going to the left. Oh, there's an emergency access. Let's use that. Prototype reactor. Ooh, this place explodes too, so got to watch out for that. Heavies also hide bots for normal sensors. Okay. Are they coming in here? No, they're going left. The chances of this being good for me are pretty low. Oh, you said wear this. Phase saber. Okay. And then let's see what this is. Cold fusion reactor. Much too heavy. Currently taking negative energy. So we want this on, right? Backup powers for backup purposes. Okay, this is a hallway. So those guys were patrolling hallway. Garrison's through that wall. Exit is here. I could just exit, take my army into the next caves. I've got 4 flight plus 1 backup unit. I'd like more hacking. I wanted to fabricate more on this floor, to be honest, before I retreat. Looks like they're kind of standing around. Oh, I got another one coming. Shoot, there's no way I can hide my whole army at this point. You can actually wear this cold fusion reactor because you have no storage. Oh, I see what you mean. Because I have the weight. Hey, level 5, welcome to stream. Yes, we've been doing quite a lot of hacking. As you can see, I've got 2 administrator friends, and it's been going pretty well. I lost some of my hacking suites, and I haven't been able to replace them, unfortunately. So I could be better at hacking than I am. We've unlocked some schematics. I was still hoping to get like an ECM suite online. I haven't been to a single fabricator yet. So like I've actually got to use the fabricators. There's one right down here by my exit, along with a garrison. So if I got to this, I want to keep going down, long story short. I want to go through this door. Looks to me like I'm going to have to fight both this group and this group, probably. Which is fine, I guess. We're going to drop alert going into caves. My alert's already currently at the lowest level almost. Before this fight, anyway. It was at the lowest level. So I guess I'll try to pull my guys up here. Nope, we've engaged. Okay, whatever. We're going. Let's use our friends while we got them. Maybe you guys can tell me, is there any downside to taking my friends into the caves? Like into the data miner, for example? Are they going to cause trouble in that zone? I could see the answer being yes, so I'm just making sure. Got him. Was there only one? How's that possible? And the other guys went the other way? Wow, lucky. Massive 9, 13. That's almost better than this, isn't it? Yeah, because this isn't enough power. I can always get another one, too, off of my medic there. Whatever he's called. There's a leg. Okay, keep going down, I suppose. Try to get everybody in this room, maybe. Ooh, there's a freighter. Let's kill that. Try to get on this side, so I chase him towards my allies. Nope, just one-shot him. Cold fusion reactors. Prototype impact weapons, cold fusion. 90 matter. Go ahead and pick that up. Pop. Allies don't randomly misfire from corruption like Cogmine does. Nice. Good to know that. Allies will skyrocket alert. Again, especially the demos. Yeah, of course. Currently, I'm feeling okay about my ability to hack alert purges. Got one enemy to the south. Let's not open that door. So I'm not worried about it yet, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know, for better or worse. If they survived caves, then the DM, that would be really surprising and good luck. Thunderhammers, nice versus Watchers. Better than Kinetic Spear, probably. Or better than Phasing Saber, probably, at this point. These are both rating 6. I could go throw one on, though. Can I say all stay? Nice. Run over here and grab one. Wait, what now? Faulty integration triggers meltdown. System shield damage. VTOL damaged. Lame. Impact mace. Up to 72 damage. Yeah, I guess it's better than spear, isn't it? Faulty proto meltdown, damage some stuff, yeah. Oh, shit. Hang on, sorry. Those darn farmers mowing the yard out the back. I live in the center of a vineyard. Threw a rock at my cabin. Hit the wall. Can you believe that? I'm getting aggro and I'm just sitting in here minding my own business. Spear would be nice for DM. Why? You can comfortably wear both right now, yeah. Okay, moving on. We'll tell allies. Whoops. Allies. Why can't I tell them stuff? All. Follow. Oh, weird. Follow. Are they all following now? Yes. That's a bit weird. You've got to be in sight range or something? A bit unclear. Prototype E impact again, which could be the other one you guys were talking about. DM has good hackwares, which could become your good hackwares. I don't want to kill the guy. I wasn't thinking. I mean, I guess if I get my whole army there, I probably could. DM's hackware sure does look like a better option on Cogmine. Purple allies can't be commanded. Right, they got to be blue. I knew that. Thanks for the reminder. Prototype launchers. Drone bays, light fission core. Terminal. Let's have a look at terminal first. Matter compressor. This one's got 250 in it, but I could replace it. Throw this one on the ground, grab the other one. Seems all right. Security level 3. Schematics for Airlev unit I wasn't planning on getting. Am I? Let me look at Aomika's list here. Shout out again for the Flight Hacker top list of items. Airlev. I don't think I want that one. Nah, not on the list. This garrison will explode if anything comes out of it. Literally or explode with enemies. I've already got access. Processor, weapon cycler, component. No, I don't think I want any of that. Aerolev is hover unit. Okay, that's why it's not on my list. Thanks for clarification. So I could go cloaking or smart bomb launcher. Cold hover is quite good though. Okay. When I do a hover run in the future, I'll keep that in mind. Or graphene brace. Or I probably could hack level 2 schematics as well, right? I've already got that advanced hacking suite. Literally, as in your rocket launcher guys will blow it up. Right. And we don't want that, right? We don't want to blow up garrisons? Doesn't something really bad happen there? Database compromised. Well, I've been having a lot of that lately, huh? So we'll pick that up. We'll go up here. That should, yep, it picked it up. Nice. Or do you mean they're going to auto attack that? Oh, database is in lockdown for the entire floor now. Okay, didn't realize. There's an operator over there. Let's try to hack this real quick and then we'll go for him. Seal 74. Got it. Nice. We got advanced drone bay, 96%. Level 1 security, so it's going to take a while. If you destroy a garrison, you get a lot of alert and assaults called. I figured. Spartan Bomb is amazing. The complete opposite of Rocket Array. Yeah, that was my gut feeling. But no dice on this whole floor, so. The question is, do I want this? Drone Bay probably not relevant on flight. You guys have kind of said that before. Just seeing the advanced one here made me question it. So let's get better hacking suites is my first instinct because I only have 2. I'm good on flight at the moment. Time 95. Okay, so we'll come back. Let's go for this administrator. Where's this terminal going to be? This one or that one? Probably. It could be that one. My gut says kill him instead. Mini smart bomb on your shopping list? Vaguely, yes. It was when I had that array, but now I've got this other rocket launcher. The problem is it's 8 mass, so if I can replace it with the mini smart bomb, I'd say it is on my shopping list. Let's let him get a little... Oh, no. Shoot, I passed turns. Whoa, rocket guy said, I'm going to take care of him. Oh my god, I beat him to it. Just. Level 2. Particle charger. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Assimilate. Oh man, 3 for 3. Beautiful stuff. Recruitment drive. I'm making all the friends. Let's see what that is. Achievements. Gain 3 operators, allies via Trojans. Nice. Do their hacking benefits stack? So I know you said each one gives 10%. Do they stack? Because that would be pretty fantastic if they did. I'm feeling like the answer is no, given these percent chances over here, but... Okay, we can't do schematics. What else we want? Can't do analyses, like you said. I've got everything else I need, really. I could enumerate maintenance, but I already have the exit, so that doesn't give me that much information. Sherman says yes, but not linearly. Okay, so each subsequent one goes down, kind of like botnet. First one 6%, and then 3%, then 1% or whatever. So it's probably first one 10, then like 6, and then so on. You got to hit the build command on Fabricator. Such a noob. Such a noob. That's what these early games are all about, though, right? Learning. I wish I wouldn't have wasted all those turns, I can tell you that. 100%. Let's build it. Locked? Oh, yeah, it always locks, doesn't it? So it's doing it. 95 turns. Dispatching investigation squad. Let's get away from this little bomb plant here, shall we? Fight these enemies off down this direction, maybe? Hopefully these guys get down here soon. Maybe I can call them off, come to think of it. I don't have... I have status. I don't have recall. Is it called recall? Yeah, recall investigation. This probably won't work because I'm locked out, but... Oh, it did work. It didn't go through, but I'm not blocked. Yes, got it. Okay. You can recall investigation squad from terminal, says B brutally. I'll give you credit because you are running like 5 seconds behind me. I've got it set to minimum, but you guys are lagging just a little bit behind me. So you're predicting my movements in that case, but I appreciate the help. We got it recalled. Let's go. Let's look around. I've got stasis traps this way, so I could just disarm those. I want to go that way for the fabricator. Disarm? Got it. Only 2 of them, notably. I don't know what my range is, actually, but at least the operator will be with me. A real hacker, says Herman. I'm learning. I make basic mistakes like not turning on my fabricator, but I know how to hack terminals at this point, vaguely. Poke my head in this room here real quick. Nuclear pulse thruster. You know what I ought to fabricate is a medium storage unit. My God. Probably don't need 2 engines. That one's 12. This one's 9 mass-wise. 13 versus 12. So this is just worse. Pick that up. Carry it with me. Head back this way. We're still on 80-ish turns. So let's poke in here. Find this terminal. Got another terminal all the way to the right. This is the SF. Retrieve components? Sure. Inventory empty. Okay. Suspicious activity. Programmers reporting. Can I get to terminal? Recall it. Ugh. Ambush trap. That's fine. Ambush trap. This is not DSF. Right? It kind of looks like it, but it's not. So that was extermination. Suspicious activity. Yeah, that's fine. Do it again. 21%. Come on, game. Catastrophic failure. Womp womp. Can I get back? Probably not. I'm going to try. I'm going to stay away from up here. 56 turns. $56. I can probably get it, can I? Yeah, sure can. Nice. Okay. Don't use impact. Oh, I can get a storage unit from a scavenger. Don't use impact. Got it. But from a scavenger. Recycler? What is a scavenger? I think you mean this, maybe. Imp engine. Cold fusion, matter, wheel. What else could you mean? Good fabricating is its own kind of beast, says Herman. You're learning like 2 very complicated mechanics at the same time. That's how we do around here. Learning all the things at once, you know. You know what would be nice right now? More hacking suites. Yeah, no kidding. What am I fabricating up here? I think that's what I'm doing. I think that's what I'm fabricating. 43 turns. Isn't that what I told it to do? I've already forgotten. Poke my head over here. 37. Axe and proton bombs. Let's not go in there. Another fabricator. Level 1. Level 2. We've got a heavy shock bomb launcher. Let's not do that. Load schematic. That one was definitely hacking suite, so I could hack another. I mean, fabricate another. Probably over cold VTOLs, I think. Yeah, imp hacking suite in there, if I remember correctly, says Sherman. That's right. Scavengers, a lower tier version of recyclers. Gotcha. You always need more hacking suites, says Herman, so I will assume that means go with this. 66%. Fail, fail, fail. 66% 3 times. Pretty unlikely. I'm not going to do it again. That's really unfortunate. Shoot. Well, almost had 2 going at once. That's DSF, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's go back, get our hacking suite. Dude, 27 turns still. Here's another recycler. Give me your storage. There it is, medium storage, nice. Now the question is, what do we want to drop for it? Because all I can drop a system shield, of course. I don't need 3 of these. It's a little bit ridiculous. That said, I want another hacking suite too. Well, we're definitely getting rid of this. Put it on. Now at least I can carry more stuff. Oh, the possibilities now that we have storage. My God. It's like a different game all of a sudden. This probably would have worked if I had more hacking suites. Yeah, I should have just waited then, huh? Maybe. I didn't want to waste time, but in return, I've wasted fabricator time. So probably drop another system shield, right, for the hacking suite? I think. This is full stacking. It's not partial. So it says. Chance of detection and rate of increase by 10. Reduces tracing progress. Lowers chance of hacking machines considering you serious enough to trigger an increase in security level. Lockout chance reduced by 5. Blocks hacking feedback by 20. Repels 20% of hacking against allies within range. That's really good. But if I can recall exterminations, that's even better. Your overweight care. Thank you. I did not notice. One system shield usually good enough. Okay. That was my gut feeling as well. Right. Overweight. Why? Storage unit. 10 weight. Okay. So I just need to put my mace in storage and I should be good. Yep, I'm perfect. 22 out of 22 with spear on. I've got hacking, improved hacking, which is 12 and 6. So it's only 2% better. It's actually not that much better, but whatever. Uh-oh, squad incoming. We're standing next to a nuclear reactor. Time to run. Come on, guys, follow me. Actually, they're towards my exit, aren't they? I've got another fabricator up here, though, and a garrison. Nothing else in this corner. I've pretty much covered the whole corner. I could keep working that way. Another term, scanalyzer, 2 scanalyzers. Okay, let's go left. This is looking up more and more. Yeah, the run has really turned around after that shoot, hasn't it? Now, if my guys get away from that reactor quick enough, that would be pretty fantastic. We'll see how it goes. Fab. That fab is way at the top of the screen, so this one's really close. Allies are falling behind, but that's okay. Let me chip my way through here. Nope, no dice. Engineer lays concrete, that's fine. Just looking at my notifications. Go through here, nope, not quite. How about here? Nope. Really doesn't want me to cut my way in, does it? Okay, blade traps. Given that layout, there shouldn't be any close to this fabricator, hopefully. Hold the phone, I'm calling it Unchained, says Hermelin. Please don't. All these hacks, though, huh? I'm way under 200. Just to be clear, I'm definitely under that 200 limit that we're looking at. More hacking suites. Load and now build. 83%. Got it. 47 turns. That terminal's no good. That one's compromised, I think. No terminal to recall, unfortunately. So I guess we'll wait for him down here in this hall, and we'll just fight him. Probably. What's my only other option is that terminal there. It's probably too far away. I don't know, though. Where are my guys? I don't have any vision on them. That's kind of weird. Are you keeping count? Vaguely. Still can't get through that wall. Okay. They're probably coming from that garrison. Good point. So they're going to be here sooner rather than later. Okay, so let's pull back. And I think we're just going to have to fight them. Particle charger. Probably don't need that. Unfortunately, my operators are quite a bit faster than my fighters. Can I get the operators to pull in here, maybe? Yeah, a couple of them. If I can just keep 1 or 2 alive, that'd be great. Are they going to retreat back to garrison? They're just going to hang out, aren't they? I really don't want to rocket that fabricator either. Well, too late now. I could have pulled back further if I was thinking about it, but I wasn't. So here we go, engaging. Please don't destroy my hacking suite, people. Activating garrison, shoot. Okay, here comes swarm. I'm grabbing this, and then I'm running. That was completely successful. Love it. VTOL basic, not interested. I have full matter, so we're good there. I think I have full compressor too. I do. If I could get some more backup cold VTOLs, that would be nice at this point. I'll get the hacking suite on probably after caves, actually. I might just hang on to that. The Fab knew it should put the hacking suite to the left. At perfect positioning, just fine. I mean, I can't complain. He didn't even get a shot off, right? So now the question is, do we go to caves or do I keep fighting and fabricating? I kind of think I go to caves. Largely because I'm going to get more utility slots when I come back out of caves, so I can put on more hacking, refresh my alert, etc. I've also cleared out this part of the map, more or less. I'm sandwiched between two garrisons, actually. I'm just noticing now. So the only other thing would be scanalyzers this direction. I've got terminal, terminal, terminal. I could check those three terminals and then leave, maybe. I think I'll do that. So we're retreating from this area, getting away from garrisons. This is going to explode. That's scary. But let's pull back. They'll fight viruses. That's fine. Okay, got him. Nope, one more. All good. Nice. Down here, boys. This army is way better than the first one I had, who all died against the compactors, trash can compactors. These guys pretty much have carried me through this floor, which is fantastic. Big fan. Do I want that data jack? I think I do. Oh god, I hope nobody blows that up. Let's get into the hallway. Ooh. Sensor array jammed. Informant. Pull back. Let everybody catch up. Security rotation in progress. That's fine. Programmers incoming. I don't think I have any terminal that I can use. Programmers are a bit scary here because they can convert my guys, I think. Operators give you vision on all traps. Good point. Thank you. For some reason, like I knew that, and I was thinking that it was percent chance per turn, like the trap detector was for some reason. Like there could be more in this room, but yeah, dude, operators are amazing. I love this. This is one of the reasons I'm definitely going Riff next run and doing an allies build. I've just confirmed it. On this floor, I've confirmed it. Riff is next run, 100%. It's going to be great. Allies usually avoid stepping on them, though sometimes they can anyway for just no reason. Sounds about right. That's how AI goes. Trap detectors kind of suck. Yeah, no kidding, man. Per turn, like 4% or a little bit better than that is way too slow. Cargo convoy. Oh dear. Sounded like it's about time to get out of here, I think. I could just dive. Like I don't actually need those terminals. I've used this floor sufficiently, I think, in terms of getting more schematics and whatnot. I can't search for any more, so those terminals are out for that reason. And the next floor, it'll be easier to fabricate and stuff, or easier to get schematics. So maybe we just get out of here. Please, game, give me time to get my allies near this exit before that programmer shows up. Army could yawl. Army could yawl. That is true, Sherman. Easily could on -6, couldn't it, with the 2 rocket turrets? What am I likely to get out of there? Probably not flight units. Could get flight units, probably not. You know, like it's going to drop legs and treads, which I don't want. What else is it going to drop that I might want? Just about anything. The loot's probably, like, it could be anything, right? Could y'all, he says. So I don't have a... It could be this fairway here. Could it? With these here? Or does it have to be a 2 wide hallway or something? I don't know where it would be. I don't have like maintenance routes or anything. So like I don't know where the main thoroughfare is. It could be all the way up here, right? Like it could be right over here, actually. Probably not. Yes, I don't have any idea where it would be. And I'm risking the programmers that are coming as well. Naughty says Yallers often have flight units. Okay, most common you see. Most common prop. Interesting. Probably not worth it because you don't know where it is. That's probably going to be to the left of those 2 garrisons. Yeah, and I'm sandwiched between those 2 garrisons, right? Which is not optimal. Yaller will head towards one of the garrisons that aren't closed. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it went from one stairway to, I didn't know where, I guess. So garrisons, that makes sense. So it's almost certainly going over here, right? Because I've shut down 2 garrisons, and I've got 2 more here on the map. So it's very likely to be heading this direction, actually. I've got a bunch of fusion reactors here, which is kind of scary, or nuclear reactors, whatever. Little scary to fight around that. It doesn't have to take only main halls. It just finds the shortest route. If only we still had scatter rockets. No kidding. If you can hit a Trojan haulers on one of the fabs, you get intel on it. So all the fabs in my area are shut down at this point. There are no fabs anywhere nearby, so that's out. You go close one of the garrisons, so you know it has to go to the other. No, I think I'm going to retreat. I'm going to go with my gut on this one. And I'm going to say, let's preserve the army. Let's preserve our good loadout that we've got right now. I'm happy where we're at. All of that is good information for the next run. And I could do it, but I'd rather keep the momentum going that I got right now. I'm happy. And I don't really want to fight the programmers that are coming for me with this army. I know it wouldn't be too bad 9 times out of 10, but that one time, I just don't think so. Naughty saying not yelling is always a safer play, of course. Of course. And so I'm going to err on the edge of on the side of safety. We'll leave an ally behind. Okay, wait a few more turns. Get everybody closer. Here comes programmer. Time to leave. Respectable decision, Hermlin says. Thanks for the support, y'all. Okay, we are top right. Going bottom left. Looks like derelict. That looked like a derelict down there. And he's gone. Yeah, and I don't know what my alert was either at that point, right? Like I activated a garrison. I killed 2 or 3 roaming parties. So like my alert was probably getting pretty close to dangerous. I hadn't dumped it for a while, purged it for a while. Factory terminal intel, nice. Administrator reports security level lowered to 1, very good. So it was almost a level 2, I was right. Yeah, so we were pushing it there already. You know, like I've got to put some high priority on keeping these administrators alive and the rest of my army as well. Like using them on Yaller is one possibility, but I could also just use them to get through proximity mines or through the next factory floor, which seems good. Alert is an irrelevant stat on flight, Aomika says. Counterpoint, it's the reason I felt like I had to leave materials so early. And so, yeah, maybe if I was more experienced, that would be true, but I I have to disagree a little bit. That's what I'll say. Hermlin says, real Cogmine players will always choose the greediest option. You've got to remember, Hermlin, that I am a DCSS streaker first and foremost. And so DCSS streaker mode says always take safest option, and you're never going to convince me to do anything else. Sorry to say. Like that is the one thing I'm pulling out of DCSS that the Cogmine community will never convince me of otherwise. Always be safe, always survive every run. That's the goal. Everything else is secondary, including fun to a degree, right? Like that's the mindset that I live in these traditional roguelikes. So for better or worse. Ooh, explodey stuff over there. Let's go a different direction. If we can. Why are these guys gray? Are they Warlord? That's interesting. Yeah, this is Warlord, isn't it? Maybe. There's scrap. Somebody confirm Warlord? Derelicts would be brown, I think. Yellow would be enemies. OB10. That's Warlord. Or something. Aomika says, I choose the greediest sensible option. The greediest sensible. Okay, so I can get on board with greediest sensible, but I'll have to take your advice with a grain of salt, to be fair. Sherman says, I would say allies of surviving through caves is unlikely. Okay, we'll see. Always another Yaller to grind, Hermlin. Yep, absolutely. Achievement for being a streaker in Cogmine also. Is there? How do you get it? The other kind. Like, is it required to do the extended wins, which is what I'm currently trying to do? Spoiler alert. Like, I'm trying to do every extended win in a row right now, basically, in random order. Aomika says, I'm more of the mindset Dr. Hermlin would disagree. Go Zom. Warlord friends, Sherman says. Those are friends. Okay, I thought so. Circular. My tells here were circular area with white guys inside with names. So I figured Warlord probably, but I wasn't sure. Arc projector, medium matter pod, no thanks. Where's my entrance? Come on. Got my allies going all the way around. Open door, please. Hello, friends. I'll be visiting your leader later on. Factory exits ×1. Beautiful stuff. Let's see. Just get all these. Probably nothing interesting here. Oh yeah, trap records. Nice. Okay, I thought there could be interesting stuff. Map updated, -6 factory is no longer relevant, is it? Extension stockpile data. Probably not going extension this game. Like 0% chance, I think. Targeting computer. Mac light armor. Mass 4. Integrity 300. I think we'll carry that along with us. Mac hammer. Yeah, we'll take this. All right. Now, where are we? We are bottom right, so we could go left from here. Let's regroup. We got white serfs, so should be safe to go down. Ooh, robot destroyed. They're fighting up there. Streaking achievement requires you to purge all your parts at every map transition, if I remember correct. Oh, it's a different kind of streaking. Gotcha. I misunderstood the comment earlier. Level 5 said in parentheses, the other kind. The naked kind. Gotcha. Well, that's not the kind I'm interested in. The original one was just Survive 1-4, entering naked. Okay, extension on Flight Hack is very good. Probably not unless you are very familiar with the map. I'm vaguely familiar with it and the quest that's in there and so on. But I guess I'm mostly interested in just getting the W2 win and getting out for this run, probably. It's probably fine if you get backseated hard enough, player says. Yeah. I honestly don't know if I need much back seating in there. I just watched Aomika run through it. And KYZ. I think that's his name, right? Our main programmer friend. Streaker, enter the main complex at level 5 or above, naked with a naked core, and find an exit. Do not have to remain naked. Okay, interesting. Now, I don't know what these guys are fighting up here. A little unfortunate. Oh, I guess they're coming. Robot destroyed. Yep, my guys won. I guess I'm going to go back up here. See if there's... Oh, it's a programmer. Why are there programmers here? What? I didn't know that was a thing that happened. Kill him, please. Okay, we disarmed him at least. What in the world is that about? Let's go parts. Matter, leg, heat sink. Okay, nothing good dropped. Okay, regroup. Let's go south. That makes me feel like there was a like another one of these OB10 stronghold type place, maybe a little one. I don't know. That was weird. We pronounce KYZ as KISS usually. Gotcha. That was just a random patrol with hackers in it. That's pretty unlikely. Unlucky, I mean. I don't know how likely it is. It's unlucky with an army like this. Oh, here we are. Outpost. How likely is it they open the doors? Should I go up and around? I don't want my guys opening up and going in there. So let's go around. I don't know if they can do that. I'm not taking the chance. Got an enemy? Oh, no. Nope, that's just collapsing ceiling. Keep coming, boys. This way, this way. Everybody follow me. Ooh, more military over here. This is fine. Allies will 100% open those doors. Good to know. Programmers are likely in patrols the higher up you go. Okay. Army versus the evil square? I think not. Let's not do that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to fight these instead, probably. I think we just do it. We could go up and around. Maybe avoid them. Oh, there's pests up there anyway. So I think we're going to fight. We've got an army for a reason. And it's to fight. Ooh, scrap. Light armor. Improved light armor. That's better than Mac armor, isn't it? I don't know if these guys are going to see me. They definitely are. Did I get it? I did. Let's step away. I'm going to block this guy until they come around the corner. Get him. I got a spear. And we'll just trade spots with him. You kill it. I don't need to kill stuff. VTOL, VTOL, blah, 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 blah. Nothing good. Where were those other enemies? Oh, they went away. Okay, let's go down here. Regroup. Shoot armies carrying hard. No kidding, man. I love it. Okay, let's stay away from that. Gonna have to fight these guys unless they move back. Nope. That looks like an engage to me. Maybe? It's not. They didn't get him. How is this not an engage? There's a wall there. Okay. These are explodey, aren't they? No, abandoned machinery, not explodey. Scrap. Keep coming this way, guys. Just using my speed and sensor array to get them through the map. Matter, component analysis, no thanks. Keep going south. OB security level to level 1? I thought it was already level 1. Pests to the south. Ooh, fire trap and pests over there too. Okay, I'd rather fight in the open here. No, I wouldn't. Look at all those enemies. Where am I? Timeout on the playing field. We are got to go down that corner probably. Unless I stay up here. I might be able to stay up here and avoid it. Got to fight some pests. Oh, they're viruses now. Okay, we're gonna fight the whole thing, I guess. Well, wish us luck. Herman's saying, I really like the shoot army event. It has such great potential to turn a losing run around. I won't say the run was losing, but I was certainly in a terrible position. I was feeling real bad about it. And now we have absolutely turned it around into a positive run. Now we're getting pincered, unfortunately. One rocket up here, one right up front. It's probably fine. Guardian says, intercepting unregistered derelict. OB10 security level 2. Okay, I didn't know that you could raise security level in the caves. I am learning something there. Makes sense, they are OB10 guys. But I just thought you had to be in the main floor, I guess, for whatever reason. Cool, okay, what do we got? VTOL, blah, 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 nothing. Last virus, it looks like. Go get him, boys. Advanced heat sinks. I don't know, is a heat sink worth carrying? Advanced heat sink's pretty good. Probably throw Mac armor down. Pick up heat sink. Sherman says you can go alert at caves, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah. And it's going to dissipate very quickly, right? When I go to the next cave floor. Basic VTOL. Looking good. Feeling good. Invalid. Oh, there's our exit. All right, everybody, get around. There's a scrap. We'll take that. Advanced ECM. Man, for the love of an ECM suite right now. Negative 20 energy. 3 mass as well. Negative 20. Well, I could keep it and flip it on, couldn't I? Because it's not fragile. And I've got the storage now. I'd rather have that than a heatsink at this point. Definitely. Oh, that armor plating's low. Half. Level 5 says heatsink isn't useful until level 8 flight. Okay, and even then you can get by with cooling. Without cooling? Okay. Throw that on the ground. Grab ECM. We've got a unknown impact weapon. It's a power mole. Negative 8 energy. 3 mass. 32 to 63. Not that much better. Heavier mass. Quite a bit better integrity. What do I have? I have the impact mace. So it's kind of the same. Whatever. Let's just peek around the corner here real quick. No more logs. About to leave the area. Yep, let's go. Okay, lower caves number 2. Get some airflow in here. Got hot all of a sudden. Weather's been really weird lately. Raining and then, super sunny and hot and then raining again and back and forth all day long. Windy. Okay, where are we? Top right. Going bottom left. There's the factory exit. Nuclear pulse thruster, weapon cycler. I don't think we need any of that. Definitely going data miner over factory. Whoops, gladiator. Soldier, okay. Well, I have already pulled aggro. So in we go. Run away, operators. What are you doing? That one's running straight in there. He's crazy. Got a death wish. Good thing I got 3 of them. Wow, they died real fast. Operator survived. This guy It's this guy every time, right? It's got to be the same one. He's got a death wish, but he's surviving every single time. Carbon fiber, matter, da-da-da-da-da, nothing there. Okay. Just looking for logs and loot, vaguely. A lot of nothing so far. Pretty empty caves so far. We are almost to the bottom sector. Hello. Oh, Warlord again. Okay. Yeah, war system. It's a little one, interestingly. Just a little loot stash here. Recoil stabilizer, don't need. Decoder chip. Decodes ambient transmissions to extract bits of useful data over time. This variant is tuned to prioritize info about items, traps, exits, hidden doorways, interactive machines, and active patrol and security positions. Wow, that seems good. I don't think I want any of these guns. There's a plasma cannon, way too heavy. What do I throw down? I need to use this remote data jack too, get a sense of that, see how good it is. How good's this engine? 9 mass, 13 supply. I can't even wear it currently. I kind of need more prop, don't I? Like, I keep going utility, which I think has been good so far. I definitely want one more utility for this imp hacking. But I could get one more prop and throw the flight unit on there. That seems like a good idea. Decoders are very cool. Not as good as the description implies, though. Decoder chips are kind of whatever, in Sherman's opinion. So the idea is that you got to be around enemies, right? To like get their transmissions. It's fragile. As flight hack, you have hacking suites to put on, so I'd skip the decoder. That's fair. I do. I don't really have a slot at all for that. Really, the question is, do I go more utility or get one propulsion next time? Right, it's 2 utility or 1 prop, 1 utility. That's the question. And I could see going either way, actually. I want to do 2 utility, but getting a little more support seems real good. Obviously. Hello, you. Okay, he's at the bottom, so we can go up and around pretty easily, I expect. Let's try not to lose that army, huh? Big open space here. Also only shows, hey Runia, welcome to the stream. It says also only shows info in a 50 by 50 square around you. Isn't that big, all things considered? No armor's a bit greedy. That's a good point too. I do have one in inventory. I have prop armor, is what I was doing. I had prop armor over basic shielding because this gives me 66% of protecting my thrusters. And like I lost 2 hacking suites over it. So it is relevant, not all upside. But I haven't lost more than 1 flight unit, which is a pretty big deal. Oh, I'm back up to the top. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. If I keep going left, it's okay. Doesn't look like it. A lot of matter around here. Okay. So looks like to me, I've either got to dig or I've got to risk going through here, possibly. Let's try to dig. Let's just poke. One sec. Let's try to get through this wall, maybe. Okay, let's try this bottom corner down here. No luck so far. Could use rockets, of course. Yeah, there's definitely access over here. Not going to get there this way, though, unfortunately. Okay, let's try to go down and around, I guess. Where is that guy? He's down there. Maybe okay going through this way? Let's try to lead the whole army up this way. Okay. Come on, boys. Get around here. There's a small little outpost here. It looks like it's nice and square. Try to get you up here. What's this guy's deal? Oh, he's hostile. Hostile derelict. Run away. That's not what we wanted. Oh, he's in a wall, though, or something, maybe. Oh, we got past the big guy, huh? That's nice. Analysis suite, melee, Gatling laser. What's this? Armored machinery, that's fine. Are they engaging? They totally are. Shoot. That is not what we wanted. Probably inevitable, though. I got too close. I should have just kept running away. I wanted that scrap too bad. I'm greedy. Okay, anything good? Not really. Gatling laser might be kind of interesting. Probably too heavy. Oh, Massive 4 isn't bad. Interesting. That's pretty good, isn't it? For me right now. 3x, 10 by 12. Seems all right. Warlord guys sure love violence. They sure do. They go right for it, man. I'm going to get rid of this mace, I think. I don't know. I don't want to lose. I need that backup. Data jack, maybe? I keep getting rid of this. I want to use it. Not getting a chance this game. Throwing it down, grabbing Gatling laser. Seems like the thing to do, probably. There's my exit anyway. I thought I had to keep going down. Yeah, data miner. Cool. Just poke my head around here. Gun's still very bad for flight hack, you say. Do you think I should carry that, what's it called? The data hacker, remote data jack. What's this guy's deal? We're heading to intercept unaware patrols. Move along before you get yourself shot. That's fine. You go do your thing, buddy. I'm just going to take this log and that's a stockpile data. Nice. Sensor array advanced. Micro actuators. I think I'm staying away from the big melee build. I think I'm leaning more towards stealth than this kind of stuff, definitely. Advanced sensor array. I wish I had a backup for, but... Well, let's throw laser down. We'll grab this for now. You could data jack data miner and see what happens. That's free, isn't it? Because he won't get upset if I do that. It gives me a bunch of information. Is that something I want to do? Like, legitimately, is that a win percent or win rate positive action? That's what I want to know. I'm going to throw this matter on the ground. I really, really don't feel like I need that. I've used it once, but now I have an army, and so at least for the near term, I definitely don't need it. It's net positive action. He will tolerate you. Data jacking NPCs is free. Cool. Okay. About to leave. Confirm. I am 0% corrupted, which is just fantastic at this point in the game. Make sure that I have my data jack on, not the spear. Oh, it's also remote. And it's heavy. I'm data miner. I've been given permission to aid you with a little knowledge. Use the terminals. Will do, mate. Will do. And then I'll go back up there and do the thing. And then I'll be calling it a run for today, or a stream for today. I'm getting her called by the wife, so let's get through this and then we'll move on. I'm not going to read all this stuff I did last time. We get section 7. That's fine. We're probably not going to section 7. We could, though. I think it has a chance to spawn the W2 item. But we're probably just going to lab, if I can. Stuff about Warlord, etc. Whoops, not that. Warlord stash code. We need that because I'm going to steal from Warlord at some point once we get there. That is in the plans. Garrison access points. New Trojan. Assimilate. I already had that. Reprogram. I don't know that one. Access system itself to assimilate the next squad to emerge from a garrison. That's cool. Oh, I did know about this. I just haven't used it. I've read all the Trojan, like I've read all the hacking things, but I don't remember them all, obviously. I am derelict to get in recycling. A little late for that. Before chat convinces you to bonk data miner, which you totally should, remember not to step into the machine he sits in. Yeah, because it totally changes the game, doesn't it? I've read about the data conduit alignment. Okay, a couple schematics here for fabricators. I am not fighting data miner this game. I know there are upsides, but I'm not going to fight him. I just want to data jack him because he has some information, I'm sure. Combat drone bay, regenerative plating. That's nice. I don't know how heavy it is, but it's probably good if I can put it on. Force lance is good. Transmission jammer is good. I wanted to fabricate that at some point. Thruster array, maybe. ID bank. Nice. That was a good terminal. Okay. Further instructions. God mode is nearly complete, etc. If you think you can put it to better use than Warlord, hack it. I didn't know that you could hack God mode. I know there's a false God mode near Warlord, and you don't want to hack that one, probably. Otherwise, I don't know anything about it. Okay, so remote data jack here. Fighting him really doesn't have any downsides, and you even have allies to tank for you. Doesn't he have allies too that spawn and help or something? And like the upside of alignment is that he redirects assault squads and investigation squads 50% of the time, which seems good. So that's kind of where I was sitting with it. No active gilded weapon, excuse me. Okay, parse system. Analysis probe. New IDs. System mapper, deep network scanner, ghost barrier, quantum router. Okay. Yeah, attacking DM will release 4 enhanced grunts. I thought it did. Thanks, Sherman. His hackware is very good. He does have allies. DM alignment is nice, but you should check his parts. 4 grunts will spawn, but you can just grab his hackware and dip. I don't want to dip without my army, though. Grav Mega Ray, System Mapper. Oh, so I scanned these things. So I don't know what they do. Oh, chance of detection by 25. Hello. Okay, so that's a good system shield. Ghost Barrier is a good system shield. 25 bonus to hack. Wow. System Mapper, 20 bonus to hack. So yeah, very good. This is hover, and I already have this. Wow. So yeah, for hacker build, that's huge, isn't it? The army is here to get me busted hackware. You guys said they wouldn't get through caves, so da-da-da-da. I made it through caves. But you're right. You told me I should go for the hauler, and now you're saying data miner. I like the data miner more because the hacking stuff. I'm not too worried about the grunts. They are enhanced, I know. Alignment's not that useful on flight, even more so after B14. Okay. He has no armaments, so it's really just the grunts. Okay. Well, all right. I can be talked into that. We'll try it. I hate to give up my army. But if I have this amount of hacking, then I don't really need an army, probably. That said, my army is currently my armor as well, and I'd like them to get me through proximity mines. Naughty says, if you get his hackware, you'll be absolutely crushing your W2. 60% chance to kill him with a spear, but you have to prepare. Prepare? Prepare how? Like, standing here, getting my army to block off the enemies that are coming this direction. Oh, side note, I lost my launchers somehow. So I've got melee brute and a bunch of grunts, basically. 2 melee brutes. I'm a bit worried that these guys can't take the grunts. I could just escape though, right? Closer to 40% chance. Momentum bonus. Right. Which is currently 0. Not overweight. 3+ tiles of run up, and also turn on the cold modules before you hit. If I kill him in one shot, it doesn't spawn, right? If you don't hit core, you don't kill. Why did this not go up? So, oh, because I'm running through allies, of course. Yeah, so momentum is currently... So it needs to be a straight shot then, doesn't it? From here? Honestly, leave your army behind as a distraction to get out without taking damage. The army won't make it out of here. They won't make it through proximity caves, probably. Oh, they're not going to make it out of here. Right. Man, I really want my operators, but I can get another one, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. Turn on this, overloaded. And then I'm going to grab his stuff and run. Of course, my inventory is full. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Well, I don't need data jack anymore. Let's pull back. Turn this off. Let's retry this. I'm going to drop some stuff on the ground. Data jack. Maybe backup engine? I have another cold thruster. Good point. Do I? Oh, I do. Cesium. Yep, okay. Ditch the basic hackware and data check. I don't know the probability of them definitely dropping, but I could throw the imp hackware on there. Usually drop your stuff at the exit. Yeah, in case he doesn't drop anything. Like, I don't want to take my hackware off, because if he doesn't drop anything, that would be bad. Let's throw imp mace down. ECM will never have enough power. It will for a couple of turns. If I need to drop somebody, this thing is amazing. If I get around a corner and pop this on for a couple of turns, I got enough. I have several turns here to drop them, and it will absolutely work. I know I can't wear it, but that's what I'm using it for right now. One quantum reactor to power, not feasible on flight. You just want basic. Yeah, I know I want the basic, but I haven't found basic, so I will throw it on the ground, and if I find amazing hackware from this guy instead, I'll leave it. But otherwise, I expect I can throw it on for a couple of turns and it'll work. Okay, let's get these guys over here. And here we go. Overclock. And smack him. He disappears through a trapdoor. Great. Okay. Well then. I can't chase him, right? He's like underground now, I think. I once saw somebody chase him through here. Like cutting their way through. Yeah, just bad luck, right? Hermelin says, I think Drake is the person with the most ECM experience in this chat. I mean, I think that's unlikely, but I'll tell you what, after last game, there is no way you're going to talk me out of using advanced ECM. Like, if I can make it happen, it's going to happen. Even if it's for a couple of turns, right? Like, I love that thing. It is amazing. DM disappears if you don't one-hit kill. Womp womp. Okay, let's get out of here. Try not to die. They're all north, it looks like. He always dips after one shot. You can only kill him with melee. So somewhere between 60 and 40% chance, and we just didn't roll high. That's okay. People often avoid the E-grunts by digging through the machine, right, and then fighting them, presumably, or getting them caught in here. But with my army, I should just be able to run, like you say. So just wait a couple turns there. And then run by. Yeah, they appear to be attacking my allies, so far so good. We got stuff that isn't worth going back for, obviously. Okay, they're shooting at me, so I am out. Leave behind 6 allies. All of them, basically, so I don't have these guys either. A little unfortunate, but here we go. Yeah, just zoom while they're distracted. You can kill DM with cannons too. I'll have you know, says Hermlin. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we are now in proximity mines. I'm going to have to end the stream because my wife has already given me more time than she would have liked. Thank you to her. Thank you guys for watching the stream and giving me help and tips and so on. We've done pretty well here. I'm liking where we're sitting. And hopefully we can get out of proximity back into factory and have a little better luck fabricating again. Hope you'll join me in the next one, probably tomorrow. We'll see. I skipped a day yesterday. Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow. Just depends. This Black Friday time period is really busy for us on the sales side of things. So that's kind of what got in the way yesterday. So we'll see. I'm going to try to get back on soon. Good luck in your own runs. And thanks for coming along. See you next time.